Alright, let's make some cinnamon roll. First, to activate the yeast, we're gonna add warm water and then our sugar and yeast. We're gonna mix them all together very well and let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes until it gets all foamy and happy, which mine didn't. And then after that, we're gonna add the eggs and then vanilla extract, which I didn't forget this time. And then we're gonna add the flowers. We're gonna mix them all well before we add our room temperature butter to the mix. It should be a room temperature butter, not a melted butter. It works better when you mixing it. And then I'm gonna mix it here with hand, but I did a mistake of not mixing it for a longer time until it gets all like smooth and shiny. I was not patient enough, and then after that just let it sit in a bowl for an hour to just rise and get fluffy. And meanwhile, we're gonna mix our filling by adding soft butter, cinnamon, and sugar. You can also use brown sugar. And for our frosting, we're gonna use powdered sugar and cream cheese. You can add vanilla extract as well and then mix them all together. It's not as easy as it looked like mixing these two. And after 1 hour, we're gonna roll our dough to a rectangular shape. And here I made a mistake of making it too thin. It didn't give it the cakey, fluffy texture that I wanted it. And then I added my filling, rolled the dough, and as you can tell, it's sticking to the counter because it wasn't mixed very well. And then we're gonna cut it. Usually I've seen that people cut it with like dental floss or thread. I did it with knife, which yeah, if I make it next time, which I definitely will, I'm gonna use one of those. It will make it like look better. And then after this, I'm gonna let it rise for another hour. And then I'm gonna bake it at 350 Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. And immediately I added my frosting. Yeah, I couldn't wait to taste it and see what I've done, which you will see a review right after this. Okay, let's try. I mean, I did try a little bit. It's something with the dough. I think it's a little bit undercooked. So 20 minutes, it just might not be enough. And it does taste good. A lot of sugar and cinnamon. But it tastes like dough. It doesn't taste like... It does taste like cinnamon roll. But it's just not great.